Alright, doing a little woodworking. A little honeydew project for the wife. So she does a lot of reffing for soccer. And she basically has a wagon that she pulls and has all of her ref stuff. And she also coaches, so all of her coaching crap's in it too. So she needs a place where she can sit down. So she came up with an idea of buildings, she told me what I needed to do. Laugh out loud. So I came across this old cushion. I'm going to make a platform that sits on the wagon, and then a cushion, and then just a regular cup holder you get at the parts store. Sticks right in that little hole that I made. Place for your phone, your drink, and then I'll probably cut another piece about this wide for a back, and then I'll have a chain. And then when she's done with it, I'll have piano hinges where it will just fold down. This will come off the wagon. That's what I'm thinking in my head anyway, but we'll see. So we'll mock this up on the wagon. Found some old scrap bracing. We'll use that for the bottom, and we'll put one on the other side too, and that'll keep us from going side to side. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically I'm just going to get this all mocked up, make sure it works, and if it works then she can cover this, and then she can figure out what kind of fabric she wants, and then I'll nail on some fabric to make it look nice and pretty. This is just 3/4 inch plywood, leftover flooring. Alright, this was my vision, or my wife's vision. I just make it come alive. So now I got a hole in the cushion because I was sitting on it and I didn't have my brackets on yet and I fell through. So got my brackets on now. So you can see there's a bracket there and a bracket there. Little bracket there and a bracket there. That'll keep it from going side to side. So now we got a little seat, and this will just pop right off. She can store all her coaching stuff and ref stuff in there. Put her little drink, her phone. Like I said, she can make it look all pretty later. So now I'm going to build me a back the same size, but it's going to be 2 foot wide, and it'll be on a piano hinge that will drop down. That way to clear the cup holder in case she doesn't want to back up. She doesn't have to have the back on. This is how I rounded my edges. Just a little tube. Mark it with a pencil. And I'll take my little skill saw and trim it. Sander. Edge it. That way we don't have any sharp edges. This is my 2 foot piece I'm going to cut. And this will be our backing. So I found some piano hinge. I don't know what I did with it, but I found some old piano hinge. I'll cut it to this size and then we'll screw it and show you in just a bit. Okay, here's our wagon. If you want to open it up. Oh, I put a little zip tie, that way you can pull it. Alright. Alright. Let me go over here. This is a pillow I found. We'll have to recover it. There's a hole in it because I slipped and fell and poked a hole in it. Alright, so here's what I built, and I'll just kind of show you when I get it put on there. But like, here's the brackets. Grab it. Yeah. Whoa. It's hard to do one-handed. There's 2 brackets on either side. Hook it there. Hook it here. And then there's the seat. I got it on piano hinges. Are you watching this? Or?
Yes.
So the straps, I'll probably have to loosen them up a little bit. But I figure they may stretch. This is just straps that were leftovers. Joshua, will you go get that cushion?
Much stuff. I have a bag.
The cushion will go in there. There you go.
Nice.
You can sit down in it.
Your model mom.
So the back can be moved back a little bit more if we need to. This is kind of temporary. It's got the cup holder. What do you think?
You know, the back's going to have to go back a little bit, but...
Well, it'll stretch too, the more you sit in it. But I probably can notch it right here and let it go back a little further. But if you don't want the back, this is designed so it goes flat. And then you can sit on it that way too with no back. Good enough?
It'll work.
Alright. One honeydew list done. 578 more to go. Peace out.
I think that cup holder is going to get broke.
Well, I'm going to have to notch it just a little bit more. As you can see, I notched it there. But I need to cut just a little bit more. It's leaning back pretty good now. But still not quite there. Now we just need to get some fabric. Put some fabric on it. You can put your little phone in there and your water. She used it. I forgot to get video of her using it for her reffing and coaching. Well, she said it did good. She didn't bring the cushion out, so you can. She just left it like this and just sat on it. 'Cause you can sit on it either way. But it was awful windy this weekend. Well, this thing would have blown away more than likely. But if you got some scrap wood laying around and an old cushion, put one of these together. That sure is handy. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Pretty neat. Alright, peace out. Signing off.